My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I worked for IRS for over a decade. I've been in private practice now for how long? 40 years. I've been doing this for 50 years. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. Many of you have seen me on television and you joined my YouTube station to get valuable information really to help your case. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff, and you can see my staff and my videos at 777irs.com. As far as that goes, I do these videos for three reasons. Number one, so you don't get ripped off. Number two, if someone says anything on YouTube contrary to me, they're lying or they don't know what they're doing, or probably both. And number three, just to educate you on certain things, so whatever the subject matter is. So I've started this channel a couple years ago, so on my son's whim, so here I am today, about 6,000 viewers later. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about the offer and compromise, these famous IRS debt settlement program called the offer and compromise, that everyone can qualify for if you believe the ads on TV, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. If you owe over $10,000, well, let me just tell you all about the offer and compromise program. Don't believe half of what you see. There are 16,000 offers and compromise accepted in the United States last year. My guess, 95% of them were by professional firms. God knows how much money was collected and people who failed. I'm guessing about 50,000 more offers were submitted that people took money on that did not get accepted because people basically got ripped off. What I want to tell you today is, not only did I work the program, I used to accept offers, I used to deny offers and compromise. I'm just going to give you one of the top tax tips. One, about the offer and compromise. First of all, if you call a company, you're going to usually 95% of the time be speaking to a salesperson. Salesperson is kind of skilled in talking to you, but at the end of the day, what they're doing is they're actually learning. They're finding a way to bill you. They're asking about your assets, your income, your expenses, and all this stuff. And really, at the end of the day, they're trying to get in your pocket to find out how much they can collect from you. So if you're submitting an offer and compromise to anybody, we do this all the time. You want to submit the financial statement that's going into IRS. Don't let these people just take this form and ask for this. You've got to see the financial statement itself. If not, they can't tell you whether the offer and compromise is going to be accepted or not. There's only three people that can work offers and compromise and talk to IRS about them, and they're attorneys, CPAs, or enrolled agents. They're the only people licensed to go ahead and work offers. So when you call these companies or these companies call you, you're getting salespeople that are hustling you, just really so you know. If you ask them a technical question about an offer and compromise, you're going to poop out really pretty quick and tap out on you. So I just want to tell you what you want to do is you really want to hire someone qualified. If you don't owe a lot of money, fill out the offer and compromise yourself and send it in. IRS has a pre-qualifier tool. Just go to irs.gov, put pre-qualifier tool for the offer and compromise, and that does a reasonable job. Not on big cases, on small cases. It'll tell you whether your offer and compromise really is going to go through or not. If you really have a bigger case, you want to speak to someone like us or whoever you trust to go ahead and first of all get qualified for the offer. They shouldn't charge you, by the way, to get qualified. They should be able to tell you, so we don't take cases here unless you're qualified. But here's the big thing that I really want you to know. If you're going to do an offer and compromise, put a cover letter on it. Let me just tell you why. When you're working offers and compromise and they're piled up on your desk, one case turns into other. Is it Smith, Jones, this person, that person? Is it brown, white? Is it black? They all just become one. A cover letter will let the IRS agent know why you need this offer and compromise. You can't tell that on the financial statement. I can't tell what's happening with your life. I can't tell you about medical problems or child problems or just life problems or business problems. Just write a page and a half, no more, page and a half color paper cover letter. I tell you do it on colored paper. It kind of stands out. Don't tell anyone I said that, but you should. And just let people know, let the agent know what's going on. Make the agent become one with your offer and compromise, and I think you're going to have a lot better chance of getting accepted. The other two things I want you to know is IRS is only looking at two things on your offer: your assets and your income and expenses. Those are the two things they're going to zero on. Anyway, if you want to use this, you're welcome to. Please give me a subscription. I try to give you the information you need as a former IRS insider. It's really cool. And we're happy to help you. Give me that subscription. Check us out. Leave me a comment. Leave me a question. Whatever you want, we're here for you. Have a good one.